Assalamu alaikum students. How are you? I think you are all fine by the grace of Allah. I am also fine. I am Muhammad Saiful Islam, Assistant Teacher of Bakshar Islami Dakhil Madrasa, Nator Sodor, Nator. Today, I am going to start an English grammar class of class 9-10. Are you ready for the class? Please take your pen, exercise book with you and ready for the class. At first, dear students, look at the board. In the board, we can see two sentences. Sentence number 1, Rana is a good boy. And next, Rana is not a bad boy. Then, do you understand? The structure of both the sentences are the same? No. The structure of both the sentences are not the same. Because Rana is a good boy is what kind of sentence? Is a affirmative sentence. And Rana is not a bad boy is not an affirmative sentence. It's a negative sentence. Because the sentence in first expresses affirmative sense or meaning, and next sentence expresses negative sense. Now, do you say or do you know how we can change the sentence, or what is called the process by which we can be changed one kind of sentence into another form or another structure? Okay. It's called changing sentence or transformation of sentence. It's called changing sentence or transformation of sentence. Now, you know there are different kinds of sentences. According to their meaning, sentences are of 5 kinds. They are assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, optative sentence, and exclamative sentence. And according to their structure or form, there are 3 kinds of sentences. There are simple sentence, complex sentence, and compound sentence. Today, I am going to start assertive sentence. Assertive sentence has 2 kinds, affirmative and negative. Our today's class is how to change an affirmative sentence into a negative. Affirmative to negative. Affirmative to negative. Then, dear students, do you feel nervous? Don't worry. It's not a difficult thing. I think I can understand, I try to understand you in an easy way. Suppose he is an honest man. Then how we can change it into negative? Remember that if the sentence has an auxiliary verb. I repeat again, if the sentence has an auxiliary verb such as am, is, are, was, were, shall, should, will, would, can, could, then to negative not is used after the auxiliary verb, and the antonym of the adjective or adverb is used to make a affirmative sentence into a negative. Here this sentence has auxiliary verb is, and honest is an adjective. Then changing sentence affirmative to negative, the structure is that structure subject plus auxiliary verb plus not plus antonym of adjective or adverb plus extension. Subject plus auxiliary verb plus not plus antonym of adjective or adverb and extension. It may be we called rule number 1. Rule 1. Then in the sentence, what is the subject? Subject is he, and then auxiliary verb is, then not, then antonym of adjective. Here the antonym of adjective honest is dishonest. Dishonest, sorry. Dishonest. Next, extension. Here extension is man. He is an honest man is affirmative, and negative he is not a dishonest man. He is not a dishonest man. Another example, you are a boy. How can we change it in negative? Yes, at first subject you, then follow the structure, auxiliary verb. Here auxiliary verb is are, then not, a, next antonym of adjective, boy. In the antonym of boy is girl. Look friends, you are a boy and you are not a girl. You are not a girl, that means you are a boy. In the above sentence, he is an honest man or he is not a dishonest man, that is mean he is honest man. Now, another structures or another rules. Rule 2. Remember that if we cannot find an auxiliary verb in the sentence, then how we change it into negative? Remember, if the sentence has no auxiliary verb, then do not or does not or did not is used after the subject, and also the antonym of the adjective or adverb is used to change it negative. Such as he works hard. Sorry. He walks slowly. Slowly. He walks slowly is an affirmative sentence. Then how we can change it into negative? Repeat again. If there is no auxiliary verb in the sentence, we should be used do not or does not or did not after the subject, and the adverb and adjectives antonyms is to be used. Remember, if in present tense, if the subject is third person singular number, then we used does not. If the subject is third person singular number, we used does not after the subjects. And if the subject is not third person singular number in present tense, then we used do not after the subject. And if the sentence is in past time, then we used did not after the subject. Did not after the subjects. Look friends, the sentence is in present tense. So, the structure is that subject plus do not or does not or did not plus verb plus extension. Then he walks slowly. In negative form, we may write at first subject he, then here the sentence is in present tense form, and subject he is third person singular number. So, we can use it does not. Does not. Then verb will be here, here basic form of verb, Here verb walks, its basic form is walk. Then extension slowly, its antonym is quickly. He walks slowly. In negative form, he does not walk quickly. That means he walks slowly. Another example, the horse runs fast. It's an affirmative sentence, and negative we may write at first subject the horse, then here the horse is also a third person singular number, so we use does not. Then basic form of verb, verb's basic form is run. Then antonym of fast adverb is slow or slowly. Do you understand? Another example, you get up early. You get up early is a affirmative sentence. Then in negative form, it may be at first the subject you, then auxiliary verb. What is the setup? Do not, does not, or did not. In the subject, you is not a third person singular number, and the sentence is in present form. So we use it do not. Then verb, basic form of verb, get up. And then adverb early. The antonym of adverb early is lately. You do not get up lately, that means you get up early. The meaning of both sentences are the same. Then rule number 3. Rule 3. The sentence only he can do this. Only he can do this. Look at the board, dear students. Here the sentence has only. If the sentence has only or alone, then none but or nothing but is used to change affirmative to negative. If a sentence has only or alone, then to make it negative we can use none but. None but for person and nothing but for thing. Here the sentence has only and subject he is a person. So to make it negative we can use none but. Remember, dear students, if the sentence has only or alone, then none but or nothing but is used in place of only or alone. Then the negative form of only he can do this is such, and the structure is that none but structure is that none but or nothing but plus subject plus verb plus extension. Then the negative form on only he can do this, we may write none but if the sentence has only, then or none alone, and the subject is refers to a person, then none but is used. Here subject he is a person, so we can use none but. Then subject, the subject is he. Plus verb, here verb is can do, can, plus extension, do this. Another examples, only, sorry, Allah alone can, sorry, help us. Then in negative form we can write, here Allah means a person, then none but, none but, then subject Allah, Allah, sorry. Next verb, here verb is can help, help, then extension us. Do you understand, dear students? I think you understand my today's class. Now, for your homework, I give you some task. Write down to your exercise book. Homework. Homework. Change the following sentences into negative. Negative. Number 1. The ant is hard working. Number B. He is a poor man. Number C. Only one taka is in my pocket. Number D, you were active. Number E, only Rana can jump. Number 1, the ant is hardworking. He is a poor man. Only 1 taka is in my pocket. You were active. Only Rana can jump. This is for your homework. No more today. In the period of COVID-19, you must be more careful about your health. Do not go out from home without emergency need. If you have to go out from home, you must use mask, and you also use hand sanitizer and hand wash more and more. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.